Ben, coach for Tavistock Football Club. How do you think last season went?
Well, obviously from the upset, after about 12 games in, losing the manager, it unsettled us a bit as a team. We took some time to find our own feet. Once we got the personnel that myself and Stuart, who stepped up into the manager's shoes, when we found the personnel and the system that suited us, we went on a fantastic run just before Christmas where we won 9 in a row, which took us up into the top half of the division, which was possibly more than where we expected to be at the beginning of the season, just coming up from obviously League One.
Yeah. And obviously the back end of last season was quite a stunning run. And obviously the team ended up with the best defence in the league.
That's right. I mean, from after Christmas, and every team had a long period of rest forced upon them. We were lucky that we had a PTI join us, and we had some great fitness sessions. So when we hit the ground after Christmas break, we hit it running. Obviously, with the addition of Glenn Hobbs up front, gave us an extra cutting edge. Where we normally created loads of chances every game, we started putting them away, which virtually killed every game off, and in the end we won 10 in a row.
Not bad going. Obviously now everything's kind of prepared for, or you're now into the kind of pre-season training. How do you feel the team are doing physically wise, and kind of obviously you've got the Argyle game coming up on Tuesday. Do you think they're ready for that?
Physically wise, the sessions we've had have been double sessions each week for the last month, been good. The boys have put the effort in. So physically wise, I think we're there. We just need to work on the ball skills now.
Yeah.
But it's important that we carry on gelling as we are. I mean, the back 5, 4 of the back 5 are 23 and under. In general, the team is a very young team, so with us keeping them together and adding 1 or 2 as we have done, we just got to take our performances forward from last year.
You kind of beat me to it really, because obviously the majority of the team has been kept for the new season. So do you think that will kind of go in your favour? You know, obviously having still that kind of teamwork, and everybody knows how to play each other.
I think knowing how to play with each other and having that team ethic and wanting to work for each other is a big part in football. There's no slackers, everybody wants to work for each other, nobody wants to let anybody down. I've been around football a long time, and the team spirit in this team is one, if not one of the best I've ever been around, and that's especially good for a bunch of youngsters.
Okay, obviously new season, you obviously got the Argyle game coming up, but is there, out of the league at the minute, are there any teams that you're kind of thinking, well, hang on a minute, they've signed so-and-so, or is anybody you kind of particularly worried about?
Well, let's take the Argyle game friendly coming up on Tuesday first. The Argyle game on Tuesday is important. We want to put a good show on for the town, for the people who support the club, and for ourselves. Last year, as I said, it was a brand new team. We battled hard for the first half, and then we got a little bit swamped in the second half with their fitness and obviously the professionality of the club.
Yeah.
So this year, I think we'll be in better place this year. Regards to the season with this league, the league's a lot harder this season. It's strengthened.
Yeah.
We've had Tiverton join and Plymouth Argyle join. Obviously Argyle will play a lot of their youngsters, but I'm sure they will, when they come up against the top teams, they will include some of their maybe first year pros or such nature. Tiverton, they've come up a league. Rumour has it their budget is quite vast for this year, so they could have some good signings. And the normal 3 or 4 top clubs, such as Bodmin, St Austell, will be thereabouts, but hard to beat. And Parkway, don't forget Parkway.
Okay, and I mean, lastly, really, if there is anything that you kind of want to say to any potential fans out there from Tavistock that want to come along and watch the game and haven't yet, what would you say to them?
I would say I just wish people would have seen the last game of the season when we beat the runners up 4-0. The people came and watched us, we put a game on for them. We play football that way. We try to play football. We're not a team that puts up in the air. We've got players who have played at a decent standard and play football, and it's entertaining. And I'm sure if they came along, we would entertain them and they'd enjoy themselves.
All right, thanks very much, Ken.
Thank you.